Hey Geminis, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading here. We're going to find out what is taking place for you here. This is a reading for Saturn going direct November 27th. Let's see what's happening for you, Gemini. Oh. One card flipped over for you. Interesting. You guys have the copperhead. Ooh. The copperhead. Oh, it says deception and bad influences. Who's around you? Who's around you? The copperhead. Gotta watch out for the snakes in the grass. Interesting. Let's go ahead and go into this. We're going to talk about the copperhead. Find out what the message is for you. This is the Southern Gothic Oracle we're reading out of, just in case you're interested what these cards are. So, Gemini, in Appalachia, there is a sect of Pentecostalism called the Church of God with signs following, also known as snake handlers. Interesting. This is a very real phenomenon in which preachers bring poisonous serpents, often captured in the woods near their churches, into the sanctuary to pick them up. Wow. Handle them roughly and dare the snakes to bite them. This is a very performative way of publicly testing or proving their faith in God. Perhaps the copperhead represents someone in your life who is a bad influence and whose input should be avoided as though it were poisonous. Who is this? Otherwise, it could be your own deep insecurities plaguing your mind with toxic thoughts, making you second guess your own intuition and leading you into poor decisions. Which one is it? If you are experiencing fear or anxiety, now is the time to face your fear head on, Gemini. Summon your power to recognize and avoid bad influences. Beware of your dark side. The pursuit of unhealthy pleasures could lead to very bad outcomes for you. I did not expect you to get this energy here. Let's see exactly what is taking place right now. I'm feeling for you here, Gemini, this energy of Spirit saying today marks the start of your new beginning. You spend enough time in the grass with these snakes, or you spent enough time. Yeah, things are changing. Your first card that comes out is reversal. So a lot of you guys, you may be going back to that person that you used to be before trauma turned you into who you have become. Some of you guys can't recognize yourself any longer. That's something else that I'm feeling as well with the other cards that's on the table here. Let me get all your cards out. Yeah. Some of you guys can't recognize yourself any longer due to the cards that's on the table. But I feel there's this huge change that's coming about for you. Maybe you're seeing yourself in a whole new light as Saturn goes direct. Maybe you're seeing an open path. Maybe you're seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. It almost feels like you're done going through some cycles and you're kind of taking a turn in a new direction. That's what I mean by today. Your new beginning starts today. The new you, the new energy, the new mindset starts today with this reversal card. Let's go ahead and clarify this here, Gemini. What is going on here? Oh yeah, you have some new ideas. You're making some very important decisions possibly in regards to the life that you're wanting to have. You're like, there has to be more out there. There has to be more than this. There has to be more than these experiences that have hurt me or drowned me. The trauma that I've gone through. There has to be more than just this pain. And it is, I feel, for you here, Gemini, with the star card that is showing up for you here. You're being told to not lose hope. Do not lose faith in yourself and how you can turn your life around and have a brighter future. That's something else that I'm hearing about protection. Like there's a lot of protection here for you. A lot of you guys may have felt or may be feeling like you've been on the wrong path. Things took a turn for the worse for you here. But Spirit is saying you're not on the wrong path. You've gone through experiences. You've gone through challenges, okay? You've gone through trials and tribulations. But have faith that the universe and the divine is guiding you towards your dreams. Guiding you towards maybe something better, a brighter day, a new day. And that starts today for you here, Gemini, if you're catching this reading here. I do see this energy here. The only thing that could be blocking you is yourself. Your inability to see yourself or the fear that resides inside of you. Or not being able to make the difficult choices that need to be made. Whether that is leaving individuals behind, leaving a part of yourself behind here, but you're being told to consider your options here. That's something else that I'm feeling for you. Let's go ahead and get the Book of Answers out and see exactly, well, let's get a message here, okay? Let's see. That's out of your control. That's what it says. That's out of your control. Are you trying to bring someone along with you? Maybe that's why you haven't moved in a certain way, in a certain direction. Maybe you feel like you don't want to leave family. You don't want to leave your comfort zone. I see a lot of nurturing energy here with the Queen of Pentacles showing up for you. What's good for you is good for your family and friends and those that you love. What's good for you, okay? But just like the Copperhead is saying here, there may be some bad influences around you. There may be some deception. You may have people saying, oh, no, everything's cool. You're good. You don't need to change. But in reality, there's something that needs to change. And I feel for you here, Gemini, maybe that is going to be shown to you here at this time. All right. Maybe people around you have done this, created a lot of confusion around you, or helped you seep into a period of delusion or illusions. Let's take a look at this confusion card. All right. You have the Nine of Cups showing up for you. Yeah. I didn't think this was going to come out with that, but it did. Okay. You have the Seven of Cups showing up for you. There's that confusion, that illusion that I was just talking about. Someone wants you to believe that you're on the right path with them. You belong where you are. Okay? Spirit is saying you need to review this carefully. Page of Swords. You need to take a look at something. A relationship, a connection, an environment. You need to not just hear the surface words that someone is telling you. Page of Swords, you're needing to dig a little bit deeper for clarity here. Because, ooh, baby, they are not who they say that they are. This is how you're going to, wow. Ten of Swords energy is showing up for you. Either there's some relationship that is a dead end. Someone wants to keep you in a state of confusion. I love you. But then they're stabbing 10 swords in your back. No, you're going to get that position. Don't worry. Just come in tomorrow on your day off or whatever it may be for you. I'm just giving you examples. Someone's words, I feel, may not be exactly the truth. And some of you guys may wonder why you're not moving forward. We'll get into this next card in a minute. Give me a message here for the confusion card. Ooh. It says, this is not for me. It says, don't ask for any more at this time. Don't, because whatever this person is holding, you're wanting something from them. I feel like they're poisoning you. Their love is poisonous, just like the copperhead. Whatever they have to offer is poisonous. And you're being told to summon your power back and avoid bad influences here, okay? You have imaginary blocks showing up here. Why are things not moving forward? Why is my manifestations not happening? Maybe it is the energy around you, maybe the people around you, maybe the environment around you that is creating this, okay? And then you project that energy that's been given to you, and it creates more obstacles in your life. If you understand what I just said to you. So let's talk about this imaginary block card. The fears of being blocked or having more obstacles to face are imaginary. Decide what's real. Decide who's real. That's why the Seven of Cups, all right, is coming in towards you. I just heard pretty little picture and fantasy. Someone's painting a pretty little picture and creating fantasies for you to reside in. But it's time to think of the obstacles that you most fear or the stagnant aspects of your current situation and ask if they are real or imaginary. You might be surprised that none of it really exists. What's coming out for Gemini here, okay? Well, this is the truth, okay? 6 of Wands coming in for you. You can have victory over something that has been pinning you down. Whether this is something created all in your mind, okay, in your own heart, or obstacles others have set you up to deal with here, okay? It's going to require you guys to let go of something, though. 4 of Pentacles that's coming in for you. Yeah. I don't know. Are you punishing yourself? Maybe for something that has happened in the past. And you're like, I'll never be able to get through this. Things will never be the way that it used to be. It wasn't supposed to be. Okay? Where you are now is where you need to be. It's where you're supposed to be. Even in the pain, even with the difficult challenges, maybe even the trauma that you received here. It's created a new Gemini. You need to embrace that Gemini at this time. 5 of Cups. Don't go back. Okay? Looking at something that has already happened and then basing your life and your emotions on that past situation. You are a victor. I can see it here. You can have victory over your imaginary blocks. Okay? Decide what's real. You're smart enough to do this. I know that you are. You have the owl that's showing up here. It says uninvited, change, arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. I didn't expect it to say that. Whenever I see a spirit animal, which this could be your spirit animal, the owl, it talks about wisdom. But this is telling us something different. Are you, okay, I'm going to say this to you. And this is not always necessarily true for everyone. Let me know if you're seeing owls around your house. Like perching on the tree outside your home. there is some that believe that when you see owls, there is someone that's going to be leaving your life, or there is something that's going to happen to someone that it will alter your life. The owl is coming in saying that the arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Maybe you're not around anyone right now that has this copperhead type of energy. Maybe this is someone that is actually coming in towards you. I didn't actually tell you what the owl means. It doesn't always mean this, but it could mean that someone is, like I said, leaving your life, passing away, transitioning to the other side. Okay, not saying that that is going to happen for you, but they're giving us the reverse of what I felt the owl could represent. Sometimes they're saying if you see an owl, that someone's showing up, it's going to alter your plans. So let's see why. What do they want? Nothing. 7 of Pentacles here in reverse. They don't want anything. Let me clarify that. Let me make that clear. They don't want to give you anything. They'll gladly take. When you see the 7 of Pentacles and it comes in the reverse position, someone's not hard at work. That they're hard at, they're busy taking. Okay? They lack in effort. They lack in care. They create the setbacks. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Possibly doesn't have to be. That's what the 7 of Pentacles is. Why is this person showing up? What else does Gemini need to know? They don't bring good. They're going to break your home. Break your heart. Break your spirit. Maybe cause dysfunction and chaos in your world with this 4 of Wands coming in the reverse position. They're like flipping. Flipping in the reverse position here, okay? Maybe it's someone that walked away from you that wants a second chance. 8 of Cups here in the reverse position. Maybe it's someone that you did walk... Okay. Maybe you did walk away from this person, but your energy, the energy tie between you two was never severed. So that line was always open here. I just heard telepathically. Maybe this person is trying to reach out to you. Maybe you're dreaming about them. Their arrival will come. I don't think you should put yourself back in a bad situation. If you're in a bad situation, you shouldn't stay there. The 8 of Cups is about staying in a bad situation. Let's see what's going on with this uninvited guest that will bring change from their arrival. Maybe some unwanted change. It says here, listen more carefully, then you will know exactly what this person wants. Ooh. Someone's really the copperhead. Like they really are good at, and you're good at communication, but this person may be really good at manipulation. To really listen, because all the cards just from this owl is in reverse here. They lack in love and support, and they're not going to help you grow. 7 of Pentacles just putting you in this repetitive state of feeling behind. I don't know if this person is with you. Let me know if they're with you already. If they're not, this may bring them back around, okay? Gemini, you guys have planetary positions showing up for you. It says there are adverse planetary positions that are affecting your success. Do a good deed. Reminds me of the Justice card. Do a good deed to bring more good karma into your life. It is your free will that can diffuse the worst of the planetary combinations or trigger good results by using them to to your advantage. One way is by doing good deeds to activate energies. Yeah, do something that's going to help someone else. Maybe it's a kind word. Maybe it's a kind gesture. Maybe you're giving to someone, you support someone, you do some charity, some humanitarian work. Do it quick, okay? And this will quickly come back around to you. That's what they're telling you. 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands coming in for you. You have the high tank. I used to have a fish tank in my house. It says harmony, few, space. Too many fish suffocate. Too many contracts drain your vibe. Too many commitments drain your vibe. Too many contracts drain your vibe. What's happening here for Gemini? Okay. You got the Hermit in reverse. Let's take a step back. Okay, and you have the World card. 2 major arcana cards, 1 in reverse for you here. Let me get a little bit more clarification. You may be ending some contracts to save yourself. I feel with the King of Cups that's showing up for you here, Gemini, you want a balanced head and heart. You may be ending some contracts with someone, okay, in your life. This could also be a spiritual contract. A karmic contract is ending for you here as well. But I see a conclusion, a wrap-up of something here. Maybe your circle is going to become even smaller, or you're just not giving as much as you used to. Too many fish in a tank. You have relying on luck coming in. Counting on luck for your success instead of making your own luck. Luck doesn't decide. Trusting in luck that brings you success means that you are not coordinating your efforts in such a way that you can achieve them. Remember, luck favors those that are prepared. They're telling you to get ready and stay ready. Get ready and stay ready. Your new beginning starts today. Yeah. I'm telling you. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. You can see this guy, he is getting into whatever he is trying to create, love. He's not focused on anything else around him. He's focused on that pentacle. He's focused on working, on high quality work, commitment to oneself, to one's project, to one's self-improvement, well-being. Becoming a master of your skills is your business right now here, Gemini. That's what you need to do. That's where your focus needs to be at this time. I'm just hearing, watch out for the snakes in the grass. You need to close some chapters. That's something that I see. You've been too open for too long, possibly to the wrong individuals. The Hermit card is about being out in the reverse position, is being very social, which you are. Okay? In some sense, it could also mean that you are antisocial, but still maybe the clique that you're around or the people that you have become accustomed to may not be the people that you need to be around. I see closure here for some reason, okay? Closure to something that you are, or some relationships that you have. Let's go into your meditation. I'll see you there. Take a slow breath. You've been so hard on yourself for what you didn't finish, for what took too long, for what fell apart, but you forget how much you were carrying. You forget how heavy life became. I want you to forgive yourself. Timing isn't a punishment. Delay isn't failure. Life pauses you when it's preparing you. And now your preparation is turning into motion. Let go of the guilt. Move forward without the shame. I feel like you are right on time. Take another deep breath and unclench your jaw. Sometimes the hardest thing to release isn't the past. It's the attachment to how you wish it would have been. Breathe through that grief. Detach with kindness. Let the universe return what aligns and remove what drains. You are learning the part of peaceful release, and it's changing everything.